What if I told you that one Toon has redefined the meta, possibly being better than The Rock himself, Pebble Dancer Jr.? Now you might be wondering to yourself, who is the Toon that rivals Pebble? That Toon is Shrimple. It's Looey.
Before I start this video, I want to say that I am so close to getting the ability to be donated by you guys, so please like and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video, and let's get right into it. So why is Looey possibly better than Pebble, if not the best Toon in the entire game? Just look at these stats. Now you're saying to yourself, these are just basic stats, but with the star from Stealth swapped into Skill Check. But the underlying factor is his passive. The ability basically says for every heart you lose, you gain 20% into both walk and run speed. Being at 2 hearts will give you a 20% both walk and run speed multiplier, and being at 1 heart giving you a 40% movement speed boost. But what if I said he's faster than Pebble? Notice how it's a percentage boost and not a unit increase. At 2 hearts, Louie's walk speed is 18 and Louie's run speed is 30. This makes him barely faster than a 4-star movement speed Toon when walking, but a 5-star movement speed Toon when running. At 1 heart, he has a walk speed of 21 and an insane run speed of over 35. But what if I told you that we can make him faster? With the use of speed trinkets, you can make him so fast to the point where you can actually outrun Dial. Just look at this.
Check this streamer's reaction to losing to Twisted Dial. It is heartbreaking. Seems like I have lost an ongoing battle to thy biggest enemy. Truly a remarkable force not to be reckoned with. It was a foolish mistake that shall not have happened in the first place. Bravo, Dial. I shall not have even stepped foot in your domain. You are the best opponent matchup I could have ever asked for.
Look at these percentages and look at my hearts. How come even though I'm at 1 heart and I am using Dog Push, I have a 54% walk speed, even though 40% plus 10% is equal to 50%? That is because Danny's world percentages are multiplicative. Easiest way to explain this is basically just add this percentage with the other percentage. And then the percent of this percent. In this case, it is 40% and 10%. We add 40% and 10%, which is 50%. But 10% of 40% is 4%. So the final percentage would be 54%. I also forgot to mention that you can also outrun a Twisted V plus Twisted Pebble combo using 1 heart Looey while running, while any other Toon cannot do that without the use of items or trinkets. Quick glaze moment, this part has no script, but geez, Matty G is a great distractor. Please watch his channel if you haven't seen it yet. Please like and subscribe because he is a really good distractor and a good YouTuber. This is Dial. Hello, Dial. This is Twisted Dial. Once you get 100% research on Twisted Dial, you get the train whistle. This trinket nullifies the slowness debuff for the player who uses this trinket. Look at this clip by King Looey. Also, King Looey, if you want me to remove this part of the video, I can, and I will gladly remove this part of the video. Just reach out to me in the comment section. In this clip, he uses Dog Push and Train Whistle. But wait, V isn't slowing them down. Yep, he is easily able to outwalk the Twisteds, contrary to if he was using Dog Push and Speedy Shoes. Though not used for Discourse/long runs, it is still a good way to jungle distract a little easier since you can still distract as Looey with Dog Push. He also has 2-star stealth, so not only is he faster than Pebble, but has lower stealth, meaning that Twisteds will be locked onto you more. Now watch this clip of me being easily able to distract Twisted Pebble with just Dog Push and Speedy Shoes. Now, there is no other Twisted that I could have distracted here because it was Razzle and Dazzle. That's a safe stationary Twisted. But imagine this in Astra's room with other Twisteds.
ほう、向かってくるのか。逃げずにこのディオに近づいてくるのか。
I will admit I did play a little bit horribly since I didn't stay in one area, but you know, I just get bored sometimes while distracting. And also, none of them say EAE, so I just expected everybody to be at elevator.
Andy, is that you?
Yes, it is I, Dandy. Welcome to my world.
Enough about movement speed. Let's take a look at his stats. 4-star skill check and 3-star extraction speed. While that does not make Looey a better extractor than Yara, he is still a great extractor. Using magnifying glass on Looey is a must-have if you're extracting as him. In fact, it's a must-have for any Toon in the game, even if you're Bassi, Blot, Shrimpo, or that one guy that we're not going to talk about. The guy who steals the medkits. I hate it! Anyways, because of Looey's 4-star skill check and the magnifying glass trinket's passive ability to complete more of the machine every time you hit a skill check, it'll complete an insane amount. Yes, it makes your skill check smaller, but you already have an extremely large skill check. You have 4 stars, so what's the point of pretending? But the full trinket set, if you would want to extract as Looey, are magnifying glass and participation award, or V-remote and magnifying glass. I would personally pick the V-remote and magnifying glass set since you still will be able to extract very fast with just magnifying glass. I also don't know if this is true, but I've tried it and it seems to work. But basically, if you go on a machine, and then after you go on a machine, you finish a skill check, you leave the machine and go on, another skill check will happen. Or you could just use paintbrush, but be for real, who actually cares about that trinket? If you want to do both roles, extract and distract, then use dog plush and magnifying glass. You can already distract with just dog plush, and the magnifying glass is self-explanatory. Last reason why Looey is the best Toon because there is this one massive creator who names Looey. I do not know his name, but he's a cool. Well, thank you for watching this video. This video took me a little while to come out, but I do assure you that videos are going to come out way faster now. Well, I don't know about way faster, but they will come out. The next video will be a Looey video, so watch out for that. And thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and see you. Another reason why Looey is the best Toon because there's this one massive creator who makes... We cannot be serious. I can't, bro. Why is this script so hard to read?